So, to pulverise their posteriors, I've an exercise gym, but not as we know it.
Right, ladies, these are my two boys. They're going to do all the bottom sucking.
I've never seen anything like it before, so looks interesting. Can we have a look?
Inside these futuristic-looking exercisers is a high-tech cycling machine.
Oh my God.
This is combined with a vacuum system that sucks on your lower body while you cycle. The makers claim that the sucking creates a vacuum as you work out. This boosts circulation to areas prone to store fat, like flabby buttocks, therefore speeding up the fat burn.
Right, all right, Sue, start pedalling for me.
Oh, this is horrible. Everything from the waist down just being sucked in. It's a very strange sensation. Yeah, I'm not just floating.
Do you feel your bum getting sucked?
It's really strange. Everything just feels tight. If it went up to here, that would be great. Oh, firm already.
Trousers are falling off. I'm not kidding.
Can I breathe out?
Do you feel like you're being vacuum trapped?
I do, yes. It's all getting sucked in.
Looks like the girls are enjoying themselves. Find out if these suckers get those brum bums down to size later in the show.
Superskinny Jenette Nolan picks at her food, which means she's underweight and undernourished.
I think the size 0 and Victoria Beckham, it doesn't help at all. I think people think that all women want to be supermodel thin, and we don't. It makes me laugh when people say, oh, I can never get clothes to fit me. They're all for like size 4 and size... I can't get clothes to fit me. They look like they do on a coat hanger.
In a last-ditch attempt to put on a few pounds and fill out her figure, she's swapped diets with 21-stone Rosemarie Palmer. But for fine food lover Rosemarie, surviving on Jenette's junk food diet is proving a struggle.
That's disgusting.
It's breakfast time in the feeding clinic, and Jenette doesn't like the look of her supersized portion of cereal.
I don't eat cereal, but we'll give it a go. That's your lovely cheddar cheese on toast.
But Rosemarie's still refusing to touch what Jenette puts in front of her.
I know exactly what white bread and melted slabs of cheddar look like and taste like. There's not really that much nutritional value in white processed bread anyway, so it's a little bit pointless eating it.
Rather than simply reducing her portions, Rosemarie seems to have gone on a food strike. It's time for Dr Jessen to step in.
Why haven't you been eating it?
It's not the sort of food I would normally eat. If I'm going to eat something, I've got to enjoy it, and I wouldn't enjoy any of the types of food that Jenette put in front of me. All the pastry things, all the cheap, nasty meat, all the ready-made stuff, it's just completely foreign to me. So, and I've really missed fruit and vegetables.
The big worry I have is you haven't been eating very much this week.
No.
Do you think not eating is going to be doing you any good?
No, absolutely. I don't think not eating does you any good either.
This crash diet is a nightmare for your body because your body thinks, heck, we're starving, there's no food coming in, so it shuts itself down. Your metabolism slows right down. Then when you do start eating any food that you eat, it conserves desperately because it thinks there's a famine on. And how does it conserve it? As fat. Goes straight to fat, and when you start eating again after a crash diet, you tend to just balloon because your metabolism is so useless at burning off. You put on all the weight, you fail your crash diets. Don't make that mistake.
With Rosemarie's wedding just a few months away, she's in danger of not reaching her target weight. Jenette's also planning on getting married, and they're both terrified about how they'll look on the big day. So they've been given a selection of wedding dresses to try on, in the hope that what they see in the mirror will motivate them to change both their diets and their body shape.
Gorgeous.
I've refused to look at wedding dresses because I've not wanted to, because I don't want to try them on yet.
That is gorgeous. Look at that. That is stunning, isn't it?
The thing is...
Look at that.
Get me and some me again in here. I need some boobs.
And some arms.
And arms and shoulders I need.
Right, let's see if I can get the net right.
Right, what size is it? This is a 20.
Is it going up? Seriously?
No, it's...
Try. I'm breathing it, I'm breathing it.
I did, and then you laughed.
Crikey.
Nice.
It's huge, though. I wouldn't want to be a big bride like this. I've very much got a mental picture of how I want to look on the day. So, this has just made me more determined. Just got to go down a size at a time in 10 months. Book the date, then you will.
No, because it'll be cancelled if
It
I don't.
won't.
If I look like this, it won't.
Jeanette, I know you can do it. Really, set the date. Go on. I'm going to see if I can pick you up. Good grief, you're so light. I can't believe how light you are.
Walking down the aisle is an achievement if I get there, because it means that I've put the weight on. I look half decent and I've got there. If I get there. I just can't imagine putting on weight because I've never done it. I've never been able to do it, so to have bigger arms would be just so strange to get there.
After an emotional afternoon, it's dinner time. Question is, have Dr. Jessen's words of wisdom and trying on those wedding dresses had any effect?
There you go, girlie. Good luck tonight. I must have been starving.
Jeanette's getting the benefit of large amounts of nutritious calories for the first time.
It is a very nice smell. I think, is it that? It smells there.
And some herbs on when I cooked the fish underneath it.
Rosemarie's also had a breakthrough. She's ended her fast and is enjoying a burger that's not built for two.
I reckon I'm going to eat all mine. It's the first meal of yours I've eaten it all.
I think she really enjoyed that dinner tonight.
It's the only one I've eaten of Jeanette since I've been here. Nevertheless, when you're hungry, it was actually quite enjoyable.
It's made a change for her, didn't it?
So at last, Rosemarie's given up on her hunger strike. Now she can get used to eating Jeanette's smaller portions, which will help her lose weight for her wedding. As a former Young Slimmer of the Year, it's not the first time she's set herself an ambitious weight loss target.
I decided I'd got to lose the 6 stone because I ended up at 16 stone 4 and I'm behind, at 16 stone 4, and I got down to 10 stone 4.
You look amazing. How old are you there, then?
Well, I was Young Slimmer of the Year.
After battling with the bulge for most of her life, Rosemarie's confident she can lose the weight once more.
I don't feel fat. You know, if I did, I would have slimmed before now. I feel like this thin person still that I was then. I've never forgotten what it feels like.
These Brummie bums have had 12 bottom-burning exercise sessions in 4 weeks. But did these high-tech vacuum machines succeed in toning up these tushes?
Bountiful butts of Birmingham, you had the vacuum. Did it suck up that extra flab, or are you still the size of the Black Country?
Well, they certainly look a bit firmer. But did my girls get sucked into shape?
I think my bum now is a lot smaller, firmer, lifted, whereas before it was sort of flabby, saggy and bigger.
You've done very well, so you've lost 2.5 inches off your bum.
I went from 41 inches down to 38.5, which means I can fit in jeans that I haven't been able to do for about 2 years.
However, at £450 for 12 sessions, there are cheaper ways of buffing up your bum.
I don't know if I pay that much money to do it. I'm sure there's other ways that you could, but if you're determined and you want to do it, it's a good way.
I've got the results. And you lost in total 13.5 inches. That is on average a loss of 1.5 inches per bum.
Well, that's a fantastic result, but still not as impressive as my Cardiff girls and their surfboard routine, who remain at the top of my ass-busting league.